G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So straight into Go Battle League and jumping into the Great League. So as you can see, rank 8, 2135, 72 wins out of 121 battles, so not doing too badly. To be fair, most of those losses have come since I've got to rank 8. I've been absolutely schooled in rank 8 and not doing well since I got here, so I've switched up my team a few times, and if you want to check out those battles, I'll link to the playlist now and you can see all of my battles from right through from rank 1. So I'll jump into the battles, and I've swapped up into Toxicroak, Sableye and Registeel. It'll be interesting to see how this sort of plays out. This is the second set of 5 that I'm going to run through with this group, and last game I will link to that now so you can check that out. And I just made some really poor plays, especially in those last 3 games, so hopefully I can improve that now and we'll see how we go. So let's jump in and see who our first opponent is. So we've got Bella Vernacci 2155, so a little bit higher than me, which is good. And let's see what we lead with. So Wigglytuff on the lead. So this is really bad for me. So what I'm going to do is pretty much get schooled here. So I'm going to just throw the sludge. So if they don't shield this up, happy days. 100% they're going to be shielding this, but I won't be able to get to another mud bomb anyway, so I might as well just let this go. So maybe I could have double mud bombed there. So I did play a game earlier where it was I'm going to jump into this. So I played a game against the Alolan Ninetales and I wasn't able to get to the double mud. So what have they swapped into now? So they're going to swap into the good old yeah, so this works out really well for me. So what am I going to do? So I'm not going to shield this first one. Let's see how much damage that does. So that does a reasonable amount of damage, so I'm not really a fan of that. Let's get a little bit of extra energy and throw the Dark Pulse. And this is the reason I've got Sableye over Shiftry, is because this can threaten more. So they've let this go and they're going to bring back in their Wigglytuff here, which is the right play to make. So I really hope they spend as much time as possible, because this is going to absolutely monster me. And I should have just thrown the... Wow. So this is really not good. So I'm going to really risk it here. So I'm not going to shield, and it's a play rough, so happy days. Let's see what they do here. So I'm going to let them throw a couple more, and then I'm going to throw my charge. So this is what is in the back. So this is going to be really interesting to see. So they're going to keep that shield for whatever it is in the back. And we've got another Reggie. So let's charge that up and throw the flash cannon. If I do not get a shield here, I'm in trouble. So I'm in a bit of trouble here, but I have got the double shield, so I'll be able, and I am absolutely going to shield everything. So shielding this up. So I now need to, so what I'm going to do, so they've thrown the Focus Blast, so that's good. So I'm going to throw Focus Blasts now. I can get to a, so this is going to be, oh, and they've not shielded. So that works out really well for me. Didn't shield that up and managed to get the win there. So happy days. So that's game 1 done. Jump in and see how we go. So what I really should have done there was throw Focus Blasts from the start. So obviously I'm up a shield, and I had an energy advantage. So I should have just straight up thrown those Focus Blasts and not tried to Flash Cannon that first one, but I mean, I now know that and I was able to get away with it. So happy days. So let's jump into game number 2 and hopefully we can get a nice matchup. So what have we got? Toxicroak into Reggie, so perfect, absolutely perfect for me. I expect them to jump straight out of this, so get ready for that switch. So they're switching into their own, yeah, so safe switch into, so no shield. I fully expect them to foul playing me here, so oof, and they have done that. So they've managed to, wow, they, so I switched way too slowly. They got a couple of, yeah, so this is not looking good. So they're going to shield this, yeah, so I should have shielded there. Let's see what they do. So they might be going for the aggressive farm down here, and they got it. So this is really bad for me. So I'm going to go into my own Reggie here, and I'm going to shield this up. So this is really bad. Should have shielded that foul play up. Yeah, 100% should have shielded the foul play. So I'm going to double shield. I've got to do it. I've got to keep this thing alive. So the lock-on damage is going to be doing not a whole lot. So I'm fully expecting them to shield this up. Let's find out what they do. Oh, so no, they've let that go. So happy days. So let's see. So they're going to go straight for the Reggie here. So they'll probably be getting to their Focus Blast before me. I'm going to go straight up Focus Blast here because I don't know whether I'll get a shield or not. Oh, so I did get the shield. So this is going to take me low, but it's not going to take me out. So it has done all but, to be honest, and I should have just switched straight out, but I didn't. And this is going to be good game right here because, yeah, just poor play on my part. I should have... So Flash Cannon is going to a whole lot of damage, and now they're going to probably switch out. No, not switching out. What is it in the back is the question. Yeah, so my poor play there, 100% should have switched into, and I'm going to try and charge this down. Can I do it? Yes, I can. What's out? And it's a Meganium, so the Sludge Bomb's going to do a lot of damage actually, but I don't think it's going to do enough to KO in one, which it's not, and then they're going to be able to, are they? No! Toxicroak for the win there! Absolutely monstered that Meganium, so really stoked with that, was not expecting it. Should have shielded up the Sableye. So had I shielded up the Sableye, would have been a much more comfortable game there. So was not expecting to win that. Obviously the Toxicroak resists the Meganium's so plant moves, so was able to take it out. So I was not expecting that. Yeah, absolutely stoked. So let's jump into game number 3. That was my poor play on not shielding the Sableye. Should have 100% shielded that Sableye up. And next time that happens, I will do it. So at least now I'm sort of learning those moves. Let's see what we get on the lead. So Lapras on the lead is fairly good for us. Let's see if they change this out. They should be. So they're not changing this up, so that's interesting. So now they have into the fighter. So now I'm going to change that up as well. So I don't actually know what moves Hitmontop has. I think it's going to have Stone Edge, so I'll shield that up. Yeah, so it was the Stone Edge, so I shield that up because I want to keep it in. So I'm just going to go the Foul Play here. I know Foul Play is going to be... Foul Play is going to be resisted by the dark typing, but I don't really care, to be honest. I'm going to hopefully charge this down, and they got to it. I don't know if the Stone Edge is going to KO at this range. Let's find out. It is, but that's fine. So I'm just trying to think of what to send out. So I'm going to send out my Toxicroak again. Let's see what comes out now. so I'm going to Mud Bomb this. So really interesting here. So they've shielded that one, so that's fine. And now I'm going to swap out, and hopefully I can catch the charge. So not able to catch that charge, but that's fine. I'm not going to shield this because regardless of what move it is, it's going to be resisted. So if it's the Frenzy Plant, it's going to do not too much damage. If it's the so they're going to Frenzy Plant, and I think we got a CMP tie there. So what I should be doing here is shielding up. I don't want to get this too low. Yeah, so we did get the CMP tie there, which is unfortunate for me. But I'll send this. Let's see if they shield. So they've shielded that up as well. So I'm going to use my second shield, I think. Let's see if I can get there first. If I can get there first. Oh, that's frustrating. So the question is, so I will shield that up because I obviously do not want this going against my Toxicroak to do more damage. Yeah, so what I probably should have done there is switched out, thrown the Sludge Bomb, and then let's see how we go here. Hopefully I can charge this down before it gets to its charge move. I can. So that's going to have a little bit of energy, but I've swapped in and lost my energy, so this is not good. This could be costing me. Let's see what it is, Surf. Is it going to do enough? No, it's not, so let's see if I can get there. Oh, so I should have gone the Sludge Bomb there, but I wasn't sure if I had enough energy for it or not. So let's see. So that does a little bit of damage. So the ice is going to be... I'm going to go for the focus, and I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done the focus blast. Oh, that's brutal. Again, my own moves causing me to lose matches. So, should have gone straight up Flash Cannon. What was I thinking? Yeah, again, my fault for losing that match. So one, throwing the Sludge Wave on the... should have thrown the Sludge Wave on the Lapras and should have gone straight for Flash Cannon as well. So there was two opportunities there for me to win this game, and I took neither. So they're going to swap out with this 100%. So into the Hypno, which is fine. So I've swapped my, so that'd be really handy to not have all of the lag in the world. I'd be really happy to start attacking this Hypno. Why is it lagging so much now? So this is really unfortunate for me because this, okay, yeah, really unhappy with what's going on right now. Shadow Ball, okay, interesting. So another attack coming, okay. So this should be a really easy win for me here, and I shielded that, but no, apparently I didn't shield that. So this is just brutal, and I'm going to assume that I'm not actually attacking right now. Yeah, so of course they've shielded, and they're getting to another charge move here. So I shielded up that Shadow Ball twice there, and now they're switching. Are you serious? So this is really not going well for me. So I'm going to let this go because both of its charge moves are going to be resisted. So the Leaf Blade's not going to do a whole lot of damage, except it can get to 2 again. I'm going to like to watch this video back because this is just ridiculous right now. So let's see what comes out here. So I'm going to Sludge Bomb this. I probably should have just double Mud Bomb, to be completely honest. But I'll go the Sludge. Yeah, so this is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous here. Really frustrated. And it'll be interesting to know if that was just a glitch or whether there is actually... Oh, and this is brutal, absolutely brutal. So I'll be able to I'll shield the Mud Bomb up once. And I'm not sure. I'm just going to go straight up Focus Blast here. I don't know what's the best option. So that was not it then, clearly. So I need to be able to sack swap the... yeah, so I should have double... Again, this is my own fault. Should have been... Yeah, so huge damage there, and then they've just taken me out. So, yeah, really frustrated with what happened in that game. No more to say other than congratulations, the lag beat me. So let's jump into the next one and see how we go. So obviously for that game, perfect opportunity for me to... And I correctly shielded up the Shadow Ball. They got another chance to... Let's... So should have stayed in there, thrown a... So I won't bother shielding. It's probably going to be the Hydro because they had long enough to charge it. It is the Hydro Pump. Of course it is the Hydro Pump. And now let's count their moves before they can... So what I should have done is stay in, charge to a Mud Bomb, but charge to a Sludge Wave, but thrown a Mud Bomb, and then... So I should be able to beat them to this second one, which I can. Happy days. Let's throw that, and let's hope they don't get to another charge move here, and they have. So I'm going to shield that up because I've got a little bit of extra energy. Let's see what comes out. So it is just the Ice Beam, but still. So what's going to come out is the Vigoroth to charge me down, so that's fine. But I will swap straight out. So I will shield up the Body Slam Spam. Let's see if they're going to switch out. So they're not switching out, so that's fine. I will just now start throwing these Mud Bombs. I should be able to survive one. Body Slam. Let's see if I can get to mine first. If I can, happy days. I can. So they might have to go 2 shields deep here, and if they go 2 shields, that's absolutely perfect for me. So they have. So this is going to, if it doesn't take me out, it's going to get me really, really low. So let's see what it does. Body Slam. It gets me really low, but that's fine. So they've got the Meganium. Let's see if I can get to the Sludge Wave. Can I get there? No, I can't. So this is going to be really awkward. Let's see what they do here. So what I want to do... Oh, wow, that's brutal. Is... Okay, so... This is going to be interesting. So now, so bad for me, really bad for me. So let's throw this Foul Play so I don't get any more damage. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to take this. I really hope I can take this out before, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take the Vigoroth because it's got just too much health. If I can get to my Foul Play first, and I can. Wow, that was so close, so close. And that will be good game right there. So really good game by the opponent as well. They must have been really close to the Body Slam, but really happy with that one. I was not expecting the Reggie to be able to survive the Frenzy Plant, but it did, so happy days. So it managed to go 3 and 2 there. So obviously the game with all the lag in the world. So that was an easy win, that game. Had there not been lag, it was a win every day of the week. So obviously they switched out of a yeah, switched into Hypno. I was able to switch into Sableye, shield up correctly the Shadow Ball. Then they decided to rethrow the Shadow Ball. I shielded again, and it didn't shield. They then got to throw another charge move, which I had to shield. Switch out. Well, everyone saw the game. It was ridiculous and really frustrating, and should have been able to take that one out pretty easily. So, yeah, really frustrated with that one. Should have gone 4-1, but didn't. So, let's see what the reward is. Hopefully it's something good to have to deal with all that pain. It's not. So I'll just quickly catch this. I might as well get a little bit of, oh, that was a terrible throw. Didn't really register my, and of course it moved over to the side. Happy days, and moving again. Really not interested in this Beldum, and just want to get it caught quickly. And of course it's broken out of the ball. Really frustrating that it can't just get in the ball a little bit quicker. Let's just let this go. There we go. Happy days. So really frustrated with that game. So as you can see, everybody gets those games. Do not worry about the lag. It happens. Sometimes you win from it, sometimes you lose from it. It is obviously really frustrating when you lose from it, as you can tell, a little bit frustrated, but I mean, it happens. You win as many as you lose, so happy days. So 21.35 to beat, let's see what we go to. So imagine, yeah, 21.45, so it went up 10, so happy days. So that's all right. Had I got that last win, would have obviously gone up more, but wasn't to be. So all is good. Hopefully that was useful for someone. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.